If you own a Sprinter, I want to show you today all of the outside features that I've added that I think you would really like. I'll be sure to list all the products that I show today on the description of the video. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing I added was the hood spoiler, and this not only protects the hood from rocks and dings, it also I think really completes the look of the grill. Next up are the Fender Flares, which are mainly just for looks, but I really like the way that it carries the black molding around. Without it, it breaks and you just have Fender. It just doesn't look right. This actually should be a factory option. The next feature is something that you cannot see, but it makes a world of difference. The molding on the side of the van actually allows water to get behind it and run out on the bottom, and this could create rust. It also makes it difficult when you're washing it. The soap will constantly come out from the bottom and you can't get it to rinse out. So there's a rubber molding that you can put in that fits into this crack, and it keeps the water from going behind the molding. Another thing that should be a factory option. The next feature that I really love are these steps. They're made out of aluminum and they're custom made for the Sprinter, and they've been an amazing addition to be able to step in, as it's a pretty high step going in and out, and this kind of cuts the difference. Next on the list is this step that is made to fit the factory hitch. It just basically goes on each side and bolts on, and it makes a world of a difference in stepping up here versus stepping up this high. It also allows a space that you can still put your hitch on, it doesn't get in the way. I love this step, also aluminum. Next up is this ladder box combo, and this comes with, you can get a box or you can use it to store your spare tire. For me, I chose the box because I want to be able to store gas cans. It'll hold my small inverter generator. It's just a handy box to have where you don't have to put things inside of the van. The ladder is actually mounted on just the hinges alone, and there's one bolt on the door, so it's a very non-intrusive way of installing a ladder, and it's super strong. One of my favorite features is this custom-made roof rack that allows me to walk freely across the entire room. I can use this for strapping materials down. I can use it for just coming up and hanging out. Got mounts on here for an awning, side awning, once I get one in. And I also have mounts for 6-inch lights around the side. Let's go to the front and I'll show you what I have on the front. Also have a 50-inch curved light bar mounted to the roof rack, and it's great for darker rural area driving. So this wraps up all the features that I've added to the Sprinter that I think any Sprinter owner would appreciate and love having as well. Next up is the interior of the van, and I'm going to start publishing videos on that as well. Keep in mind this is a work vehicle, but I plan on it being an adventure van eventually. So I think everyone who has a Sprinter should follow along, and be sure to tune back in.